What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sonny Daniels. Here we go. This is going to be a very shocking one, guys. For all my Barcelona fans, this is going to be a very shocking one. I'm sorry, I have to be very sincere and honest here. This is going to be very shocking, guys. Ilkay Gundogan is back to Manchester City. I repeat myself, Ilkay Gundogan is back to Manchester City, and we all are not saying anything about the Barcelona management. Is Ilkay Gundogan, when he went back to Manchester City 2 days ago, he slams Barcelona in a professional and a very good way. If you look at his statement in his Instagram, hey Barcelona fans, I appreciate, I know what I came to Barcelona to do. I wanted to win titles, but if my own departure is going to leave space for financial fair play, I don't want to be a problem to Barcelona. I prefer to leave. What a statement, guys. What a statement. First and foremost, you're talking about a player who sacrificed and left Manchester City, who is currently the best team in the world, to come to Barcelona and face a new challenge. And to be honest with you, he's arguably, if not the best Barcelona player of last season. And for Barcelona to leave, allow him to leave for free back to Manchester City, just shows you the shambles, the nonsense, the rubbish the board has been doing right now. Listen, I'm a huge fan of Laporta, but after this regime, I don't think he's going to be a president anymore. He has lost it all. Even him recruiting that guy Deco, who has been absolutely messed since he arrived in Barcelona as a sporting director, is being a fallout for Laporta. How can you, and there is no place, there is no team in this world that Ilkay Gundogan won't be a starter. We all know that Hansi Flick like to pressure. We all know that Hansi Flick is very good coach. We all know that Hansi Flick is going to change the system of Barcelona. But for you to allow Ilkay Gundogan go because of you want to inscript Dani Olmo, who you are not even sure of what is going to bring into the team. He's an injury-prone player. He just came back from Leipzig. Oh yes, we all know he had a very good tournament in the Euro. But you bought him for 60 million euros, which most of the Barcelona fans didn't want. Most of the people in the Barcelona fans, they wanted Nico Williams. Or they wanted Rafael Leon, a left winger who's going to cause trouble with Lamine Yamal. But what did you do? You went and bring Dani Olmo, who you have not, who since 2 weeks ago you bought him, you've paid for him, you've not even inscribed him into La Liga, which shows you the kind of mess Barcelona we are. And this is the problem we have. This is a very huge problem, that this is not just to this season. It has been for 3 seasons ago. Laporta should remember that in his regime, he lost Lionel Messi. In his regime, you lost Ronald Koeman. In his regime, you lost Xavi. And all of them were lost in a very brutal way. Most of these Barcelona legends went out of Barcelona in Laporta regime, second regime, in a very, very bad and sad way. And for Ilkay Gundogan, who has been the most instrumental player for Barcelona, don't blame the guy. The guy just came to Barcelona so that the board of directors are shambles, that they are taking things. He's a very honest guy. People are, so there are some fans, there's a division of fans lately about a statement to some Barcelona players, which I think it is absolutely right. You lost a game in a Clasico game at home, although you didn't play in Camp Nou, you lost it at Montjuic, although it's your home, it's still in Barcelona. Most of the players, when they went back into the room, were smiling. Man, you need sportsmanship. You need to be hot after losing this kind of game. He came out and be honest, and most of the fans were shunning him. And this is one of the most huge problems to recent failures in Barcelona lately. And the guy wasn't happy with it. Against PSG, he sanctioned SLAMS. He told him, be honest, you don't have to make that silly mistake in a quarterfinal of the Champions League. And what happened? It became a division of argument in Barcelona fans. Now Araujo is against Ilkay Gundogan. Did you remember his first word when he went back to City 2 days ago? He said, you don't know what you have until you leave that place. That he left Manchester City to Barcelona and recognized that Manchester City is the best team in the world. It's a shame because first and foremost, in football world today, in the football club world today, the two best teams in the world at the moment is Real Madrid and Football Club Barcelona. Manchester City is not supposed to be the best team in the world, where Real Madrid and Barcelona still exist. But that was the initial plan he had when he left Manchester City. He wants to go to Barcelona, to a bigger ground, to a bigger place, only to find out that the board of directors are shambles. Barcelona, in the second regime of Laporta, have signed 24 players. 24 players Laporta have signed in the second regime. Guess how many left? I think there are 4 or 5. And in the 4 or 5, 3 or 4 are not regular starters, which shows that it's an absolute failure that Laporta's second regime has done. First and foremost, you lost Lionel Messi. You were selling out false hope to Barcelona fans. I'm not coming here to sanction Laporta, which is worth sanctioning. Laporta is worth sanctioning because of his silly mistakes. I'm a huge fan of Laporta, but this second coming, he has failed. He has absolutely failed. With what happened with Nico Williams, with the deal falling out, with his recruiting of Deco, which is one of the worst sporting directors Barcelona has ever had. You are 7 days away before the window closes. You don't know if you're going to get a left winger. You don't know if Dani Olmo is going to be scripted. And one of the big reasons this season is letting Ilkay Gundogan go for free back to Manchester City. That's absolute nonsense. Mayhem in Barcelona. So I'm with Gundogan here. He professionally slammed Barcelona and board of directors. He professionally slammed all of them. The way they manage the players, the way they manage their things, it's just absolute. Even the issue of Victor Roque is the most annoying thing you could ever face as a Barcelona fan. You bought a player for 30 million plus variables from Brazil without even knowing if you're going to use him and bring him to Barcelona, and not using him even for one game, 90 minutes. I can't remember if that guy played 90. So it's absolutely nonsense what the boards have been doing with Barcelona lately. I just come out here today to just make a brief video about Gundogan's statement and his departure from Barcelona. That is absolute nonsense. The Barcelona failure, absolute failure this Barcelona board of directors have done lately, most especially with the case of Gundogan and with the case of Victor Roque. Let me know what you think about the Barcelona board. Let me know what you think about the video. I would also like to know your opinion on this Gundogan issue, because it's one of the things that is bringing a lot of statements, a lot of eyes, and a lot of headlines lately in sports world. Honestly, as a Barcelona fans, we don't deserve Gundogan, a player who has given it all for the team. His first season, he had the most assists, has the most goal, and the most goal contributions into the team, and you allow him to go back to Manchester City for free. I honestly want to know what the board of directors are thinking, and I'm telling you the truth. Being living here in Barcelona and seeing how things are going, I don't think Laporta will continue being the Barcelona president come next election. Let me know what you think about this video. I appreciate the love, the care you guys have been showing to me. This channel is improving. I am improving, so we all are improving. I'm doing my best to improve this channel and improve everything. With time, we are going to get there. Until next time, guys. Shalom.